When you're tired of innovation and ready to smooth some of those wrinkles out of your brain, prepare yourself for the FPS genre's answer to Madden. With gameplay so familiar, they had to reboot the entire franchise just to name it after one that you already liked: Modern Warfare 2. Experience a return to Infinity Ward's Call of Duty, where they cut out all of the goofy bullshit the other developers tacked on. Well, that is if you don't count the third-person SOCOM knockoff mode as a gimmick. Then go back to the basics with a 7-hour campaign that you'll probably never touch, and an endless multiplayer ladder to climb, with some of the best shooting mechanics you can get, if you're willing to put 600 hours into this thing to actually be good. As you wait for all of the content to be drip-fed to you over the course of 2 years, because at this point, asking developers to give us all the content at once without season passes or DLCs is like asking for more bread during a famine.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Experience some of the most highly polished state propaganda available in the Modern Warfare campaign, where you'll team up with your favorite ridiculous military guy caricatures to do some good old-fashioned war crimes across the globe, like bombing the out of a Mexican city, reenacting a real-life assassination the US did like 2 years ago, or Call of Duty's funniest button prompt since F to pay respects: hold right trigger to de-escalate civilians by aiming a gun right in their faces, which I guess is their way of making up for all the bystander murder in the previous iteration, in a campaign that will keep up the Call of Duty tradition by being the best time you can have doing a jingoism. Are the politics bad? I don't know. I'm way too busy focused on shooting guys in the head to care. Freedom got no borders, baby! Woo! Sink some entire days of your life into Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer, where the combination of taking out some of the movement options and less visibility on the minimap make it so the optimal strategy is no longer sliding and bunny hopping around like a cooked up grasshopper, encouraging a slightly slower, more tactical approach that you'll completely ignore as soon as people start popping off UAVs. Then revert back to your monkey brain as you gun down your foes on pure reflex. Or if you're any age above 26, get repeatedly domed by some 14-year-old that saw into the future with the power of not being old, who will explain in explicit detail about how they had sweet consensual coitus with your mom.
I was so close to f***ing all your moms.
Gotta be quicker now.
If that's how she likes it, man.
War. War never changes. Root through Modern Warfare 2's most baffling change in the gunsmith system, where you now have to follow branching gun unlock trees to get the attachments you want to use, making you grind out games with random guns to get other guns, instead of just letting you use what you want, as Infinity Ward decides the stick holding the carrot was too short, despite the fact that their diehard fanbase doesn't need tricks to extend their interest in Call of Duty. They're already 12 beers in on a Wednesday night at 1 a.m. saying, "One more game," after their 57th match. Truly, this is the last franchise that expect to be in favor of any kind of gun control. So strap on that optical scope and get ready for a heaping helping of exactly what you expect in a comfort food video game that offers a similar experience to eating a Happy Meal with a prison shiv, where you're consuming it is obviously bad for your body and mind, but your brain loves it too much for you to care. Though some would argue that this is a much cheaper vice than having a porn or gambling addiction. Well, for now at least. Starring The Price is Wrong, bitch. You know this dude poops with the mask on. Cope on a rope, kicking some Vargas. Kate +8. Shadow the Hedgehog. General definitely not a bad guy. And violating international law. Modern Warfare 2. Okay, I know this is revamped, but can you really call it Modern Warfare 2 if you're not defending Burger Town? That's like an apple pie without apples, stars without stripes, a bald eagle without a machine gun. Tell us what you'd like to hear in my epic voice in the comments below. When life hands you lemons, it's time to eliminate. You can only imagine my emotions yesterday and today, but as exciting as this is, the overwhelming emotion I have is gratitude. I'm a Lich King now. I am extremely ready to lose this battle with all my might. Never forget Leroy Jenkins.